So there's been a lot of heat in the Guardian Tales community lately. Clint Wulf, the mobile messiah, made a video that he took down where he vented about hate and negative criticism he was getting in the Guardian Tales community. During the video, he made a very interesting statement where he calls out someone he refers to as Z. Only problem is there are multiple content creators in the gay community whose names start with the letter Z. Not too long after the video, we discovered that this Z is none other than Zeeebo, which I found very interesting. See, if there are any gay community influencers that I'm most familiar with, it's Zeeebo and Clint Wulf. And it doesn't end there. There's another smaller gay influencer that was also dragged into this. That being Lulleh. What I'm going to do in this video is look from start to finish the controversy made public from each creator and see who is justified amongst the trio, Clint Wulf or Zeeebo and Lulleh. So grab some snacks because I have a feeling this is going to be a long one. In terms of what's been made public, it all started 6 months ago when Zeeebo made a video contradicting Clint Wulf's why you shouldn't go all in on Nari video. Clint took no interest in the video, he said it's content creation, it's memes, cool. However, a month or two after said video, Zeeebo leaves an interesting comment on Clint Wulf's video. The comment reads as so: I finished the whole of your video, and I gotta say man, you need to work on your information instead of clickbaiting your viewers. You took a footage from the start of the week of the Coliseum, the week just resetted my man, and mentioned that no top teams are using her. Did you even see her presence at the end of the week? Maya is used in Coliseum, Comma Zone, and Orbital Lifts. Some top players use her on Arena as well, which you failed to show. She does decent damage as an AoE damage hero if you have her on a higher level, which I think you do not know since your Maya is not invested. Since you like commenting on a hero in a PvP game mode like you are pro, why not work on your own ranking and show us where you are currently? I am pretty sure you are very high up in ranks since you have been in the game for so long. Lastly, this is for the viewers. If you want a more accurate information on hero reviews in PvP, there are tons of great channels out there with more accurate information instead of this one. That's all I have to say, and have a great day everyone. Zeeebo came out of nowhere and started bashing Clint, sardonically saying that he should be higher up in ranking because he's been playing the game for so long, and telling Clint's viewers to go watch someone else and how Clint has inaccurate information on his channel. That was such a mean thing that Zeeebo did, calling Clint on his own channel, even mocking him about his ranking. What makes it even worse is that Zeeebo mentions at the bottom how his comment will probably be deleted, meaning Zeeebo may have known the kind of energy he was putting out, yet still had the audacity to carry out his comment. At first, what could have been seen as constructive criticism turned south really fast as soon as Zeeebo called Clint out, saying that he clickbaits his viewers. It's such a toxic way to start off a message and was really unnecessary, like the second portion of Zeebo's entire comment. According to Clint Wulf's recent, Zeeebo made multiple other comments towards him that he thinks crossed the line. I'll roll the clip.
He did cross the line. He did, on multiple times, address me in ways that any other content creator would have been like, yo, this man tripping, especially content creators in the same exact game as you.
Clint is very right about this. If you're going to give your critique on someone's video, it is very essential that you be respectful and polite with that creator. If someone came on my video and told all my viewers that my channel is full of misinformation and teased my rank because of it, that would definitely make me feel some type of way. After this, we don't see any more messages from Zeeebo, so Clint probably took the mature approach and blocked Zeeebo from commenting any further. Next up we have Lulleh. This pertains to Clint's unique hero grades video in which he ranks unique heroes in a tier list, essentially. Lulleh commented under Clint Wulf's video, and based on Clint's response, it didn't sit well with him. So let's read what exactly was said. In what parallel universe are Lane on par with Plitvice, Tinia, Arabelle, and Lupina in Arena, and B+ in raids, in Marina FP being A for raid, and Ogma B+? Those shouldn't even be in raid comp. The amount of misinformation in one place is mind-blowing. Think I'll make my own tier list. Just wow. Warned people staying away from Lane, decent in Arena. Yeah, I just got top 1 with her. So this comment was more tame than Zeebo's, but what made Clint mad enough to tell Lulleh to shut the hell up and to make his own channel? I'm going to drop a little literature for you guys. Tone is the mood implied by an author's word choice in the way that the text can make a reader feel. The tone an author uses in a piece of writing can evoke any number of emotions and perspectives. Diction is the linguistic choices a writer makes to effectively convey an idea, a point of view, or tell a story. In other words, the choice and use of words and phrases in a speech or writing. Now let's look back at Lulleh's comment. The way he formulates his message makes him seem like he's being satirical and somewhat confrontational. So we have to remember that Clint is a big creator. He deals with hundreds of comments, and I can definitely see how a comment that might seem passive to some seems like another typical hate comment for Clint. So since people would like to say comments that Clint deletes and whatnot are constructive criticism ones, let's see how constructive this one is. So to make things standard, let's say you're sending a letter with constructive criticism to a university or some other professional BS, I don't know. Would you really say in what parallel universe when giving that criticism? Like saying something like that might give someone the impression that you might be low-key condescending them. But that doesn't apply to everyone, and that's kind of nitpicking since some people do say that on a regular basis. But it's really the amount of misinformation is mind-blowing and the just wow part. That just wow at the end really makes Lulleh seem like he's arrogant in a sense. And if that's not enough, Lulleh even mentions his ranking, saying he got top 1 with Lynn. So it's a tier list video. You don't generally put your individual personal experience in the mix because we all play different. Some people spend on the game, and there's no set competitive format to where everyone can play on the same playing field. So sure, you have Lynn, you get top 1 with her, but to someone who's playing with a standard level 72 weapon and doesn't even have MLB accessories, and all that other free-to-play stuff, the character might not meet the general population standard of being higher than just decent in arena. I've seen a whale use Aisha in top 1. It works for him because he has the collection in the HQ to pull it off. That guy could say Aisha is S tier based off his experience. Then to top it all off, Lulleh decides to egg Clint on, saying Clint's channel growth came from feeding people false information. But I'm not going to count that one as Lulleh just being mean because, Lulleh sees the response he got from Clint. He might not completely be aware that he was being a little confrontational with his initial comment, but Lulleh's attitude in his comment, in his diction. And remember, you gotta keep in mind, Clint gets hundreds of comments, and typical hate comments may look similar to this. So you have to take this in consideration when judging why Clint reacted the way he did. But just try and look at it from a different perspective. If someone talked to you saying things like just wow, as if you were some kind of idiot, and then brought up their own achievement like that when they're playing with such a huge advantage over you, you might get a little touchy yourself. But all in all, that is pretty much it in terms of the controversy between Clint and the other Gate creators. Who do you guys think was in the right? Should Clint have responded more respectfully to comments that he receives from people? Absolutely. But you have to remember, Clint is just like us. He's human, we have emotions, we have a certain level of patience, we all need to vent. But before I conclude the video, Zeeebo and Lulleh are great people, amazing people in fact. We all have had our moments, it's a part of life. Just because someone shows a bad part of themselves doesn't mean they are a bad person. I hang out with Zeeebo during his live streams, amazing guy. I hang out with Clint in his streams, talk to him bro to bro on Discord, amazing guy. I don't know about Lulleh though, that guy could be an asshole. No, I'm playing. I had a light conversation with them recently. They're all amazing people. I really hope you were able to gain some insight from this video. Maybe I've enlightened you all to have a different perspective, a more positive perspective of the creators in the video. Be sure to subscribe to everyone featured in the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's all enjoy the game. Let's all grow and learn together. Take care, everyone.